I'm Catherine from Custom Hair by Catherine, and today I'm going to show you how to put on a halo hair extension and give you some extra little tips and tricks that'll help make it easy for you. So the first thing that you want to do is, first of all, make sure that your hair is combed out. You don't want any hair behind your ears. You don't want any tangles or anything, because what we're going to be doing is we're going to lay the halo on top of your head, and then we're going to pull the hair out around it. So you don't want any tangles or anything to get in the way of doing that. And then the next thing you want to do, of course, is then get your halo and make sure that the halo is combed out also, so there isn't any hairs that are backed up from wearing it previously, and it just makes it easier for the halo to go on and get the hair sectioned around it. So then you want to do that, and then to put the halo on, always want to hold your halo by the weft, not the wire, as the wire can stretch. The thick part of the halo goes in the back of the head, or closer to the head, I should say, and the thin part goes on the outside. Now, what happens with these, everybody's head shape is different, so they're going to want to lay at a different place on different people on your head so that it fits right in it, that it feels secure. Generally, I say about 2 fingers back, but depending on your head shape, it can vary. So, and after you do this a few times, you're going to kind of find the perfect spot, and it'll make it easier, because if you can lay the wire in the front right where it wants to sit, it's not going to pull back, and it's just going to be easier overall. So take the halo like this, kind of find your spot here, and you lay that in. I put my finger on the wire, so I hold it in the spot where I want it to be, and then I gently bring the halo down. Don't pull too hard, because you don't want to pull this back, just very gently. And then you want to use a rat tail comb. I like the ones with the little, with the metal end. I think it's easier. You want to start in the front, and I run the tip of the rat tail comb right up to the top of the wire behind the wire, and you just pull it through. And then, as you see, you get some hair that backs up. You just kind of comb that, and then go around to the other side. I like to start from the middle and then go to the weft first, and then you get that in there, holding the wire to the weft. I kind of push it down, so I'm pulling right from where that wire is, and then any hair that gets caught or backed up, just comb it down, comb through a little bit to make sure that the wire isn't sitting on any of the hairs. And then, so you've got the front on, it's pretty secure. Now, I tell my people with fine hair especially, you want to do the corners next instead of the back, because on finer hair, sometimes it's not heavy enough to keep it down, and it may want to ride up a little bit. So if you get your corners secure, the rest is easy. Also, too, as you can see, one side's a little bit further back than the other. Can just slide it around. You can do this before or after you actually put it on. So now I'm going to go into the corner here. I'm going to actually turn this so you can see this a little better. And bring your rat tail comb there. I just hold the extension hairs just gently so it can't pop up, and pull the hair, the top of your hair, all the way through. And then go ahead again, and we'll go to the other side and do basically the same thing. Comb it through just like that. Okay. And then you can bring the back a little bit down if it wants to go down, because it might a little bit. Now, normally when you're doing this yourself, you're not going to be able to see the back. So you're going to kind of feel around and find that weft and do basically the same thing that you did on the front. Now, I'm going to turn this around so you can actually see what I'm doing. Try to get that up close for you. So basically, you're going to find the weft. You may stick your comb up here, bring it down and hit the weft. You want to pull from the weft. You can't hold it and pull at the same time. So usually what I do is I hold it on the other side and just pull it up and out. And same thing over here. I'm sticking the comb in, hitting the weft, pulling it up and out, and all the way around to the other side. And here I'm going to just hold the hair because I can't reach to the other side. And then finish this off over here. And that's basically it. We'll turn her back around so you can see. Okay. And then you want to check the front, the wire, if it's sitting on any hairs, because you'll see it then. It'll show a little bit. You just take your comb, smooth it out. You can take the end of, if there's a hair caught under the wire, you can take the end of your rat tail comb and pull that out. And that's basically it. And once you do this a few times, you'll be able to do it in about 2-3 minutes and get on with your day.